Hello everyone. Since the beginning of 2024, the appearance of lions in the United States has increased by an astonishing 15%, with sightings reported in several states, particularly in California, Arizona, and New Mexico. These majestic yet dangerous predators are becoming a more frequent concern for residents, raising alarms about the safety of local communities. The growing number of encounters has led to increased vigilance and concerns about how to manage this rising threat. So what should Americans do when confronted with this ferocious wild animal? Let's explore the answer with us, and if you are a hunting enthusiast, please subscribe to the channel to have the latest experiences. Lions in the United States pose a serious threat to human life, particularly through their aggressive interactions with vehicles. These predators have been reported to attack cars, leading to dangerous accidents and contributing to traffic congestion, especially in rural and suburban areas. Since the beginning of 2024, there have been approximately 120 reports of lion attacks on humans, resulting in an estimated $2 in damages each year. The psychological impact is significant, with residents living in constant fear of potential encounters. The disruptions caused by these attacks not only endanger lives, but also create substantial economic and social challenges. So what should the United States do to protect the safety of its people?
Oh no.
To prevent lions from encroaching further into human-inhabited areas, various policies have been implemented to install protective fences. These fences typically range in height from 8 to 10 feet and are often reinforced with electric wiring to deter the animals. They are strategically installed around vulnerable areas, such as residential neighborhoods, agricultural lands, and wildlife corridors near lion habitats. The advantages of this method are significant, as the fences provide a physical barrier that reduces the likelihood of lions entering human spaces, thereby decreasing the risk of dangerous encounters. To ensure the safety of residents, comprehensive measures have been implemented, including the formation of specialized hunting groups tasked with controlling the increasing lion population in the United States. Currently, there are approximately 150 active hunting groups participating in lion control efforts each year. These groups, typically composed of 4 to 6 experienced hunters, are most active during the late fall and winter months when lion activity peaks. According to recent assessments, around 85% of these groups rely on rifles as their primary weapon, given their accuracy and effectiveness in ensuring a humane and efficient hunt. With such measures in place, these groups play a crucial role in mitigating the risks posed by lion encroachments. So what should these hunting groups consider before embarking on such critical activities? Among the various hunting groups, Theodore Roosevelt's team stands out for its exceptional effectiveness and notable achievements. Theodore Group consists of 5 members. Theodore Roosevelt himself is the lead hunter, 2 highly skilled secondary hunters who provide support during the hunt, and a dedicated tracker responsible for locating and assessing the pre's position. The harmonious coordination within this team has led to an impressive success rate, with approximately 92% of their hunting expeditions resulting in successful lion harvests. So how exactly does the Roosevelt Hunting Group carry out its operations? To conduct their hunts legally and ethically, every member of the Theodore Roosevelt Hunting Group is required to obtain specific permits. These include both standard hunting licenses and specialized lion hunting permits, which are mandatory due to the sensitive nature of lion populations in certain regions. The cost of these permits typically ranges from $300 to $600, depending on the state and the level of regulation. Hunters can apply for these permits through official state wildlife agency websites or at designated local offices. So how does the hunting process of the Roosevelt Hunting Group unfold in the field? The tracking process is a critical component of the Roosevelt Hunting Group's strategy. Their tracker uses a combination of visual cues such as paw prints, scat and claw marks on trees, alongside advanced GPS devices and high-powered binoculars to accurately determine the location of the lions. Once the tracker identifies the exact location, they relay this information to the hunters, who then position themselves strategically, usually at a distance of 100 to 150 yards from the prey. This careful approach minimizes the risk of detection and ensures a clear shot. Along with that, Theodore Roosevelt prefers using a .375 HF Magnum rifle, renowned for its power and accuracy, equipped with a high-quality scope for precision targeting. He aims for vital organs, specifically the heart or lungs, to ensure a quick and humane kill. If the initial shot does not fully incapacitate the lion, the secondary hunters are prepared to deliver a follow-up shot to prevent unnecessary suffering. On average, the Roosevelt Hunting Group successfully harvests 4 to 5 lions per expedition, significantly contributing to the reduction of lion sightings in urban areas. After each hunt, they report the results to the state's Wildlife Management Agency, which uses the data to monitor lion populations and adjust conservation strategies as needed. So do you agree with this method as a solution to lion threats, or do you see alternatives? Share your thoughts in the comments section below.
Oh yeah, he's done.
The sound of gunshots echoing through the mountains of Florida State is an announcement that the wild monkey hunting season has arrived. These activities have attracted thousands of hunters to participate in order to protect their property and community, because Florida is facing nearly 1 million wild monkeys that cause damage of up to 120 million US each year. So what methods have hunters here used to deal with this population? Let's explore with us to answer this question, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to update our latest information. In Florida, hunters often choose rifles to control the population of wild monkeys These agile animals often live in forests, woodlands, hammocks, plateaus, and grasslands with scrub and pine forests. Rifles therefore provide hunters with good range and effective, humane shots. Hunters typically use high-powered, accurate, and reliable rifles such as DD-223, 200, 43, and D3 weight calibers. Along with that, quality scopes with good magnification and clear optics are essential for accurate aiming, especially in densely forested areas where visibility is and high-quality binoculars also help hunters spot monkeys from a distance, allowing them to plan their approach more effectively. Have you ever wondered what it takes to legally hunt wild monkeys in Florida? To hunt wild monkeys in Florida, all hunters must have a Wildlife Management Area WMA license administered by the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission. The license costs $47 annually for residents and $181.50 annually for non-residents, with a 10-day option available for $76.50. These licenses can be applied for through the official website of the FWC, where hunters can purchase, renew, and print their licenses. One advantage for hunters in Florida is that they can hunt wild monkeys year-round, as there are no specific seasonal restrictions. This continuous hunting opportunity creates favorable conditions for controlling the monkey population. So what time of day do you think is the most effective for hunting wild monkeys? Hunters often hunt in the early morning because wild monkeys are most active just after sunrise. This is the ideal time for feeding and moving, making it easier for hunters to detect and track them. When detecting prey, hunters must clearly identify their target to ensure it is indeed a wild monkey and not another animal or a non-target species. Ensuring there are no obstacles or dangers on the shooting path and that the surrounding scene is clear is crucial for safety. So have you ever wondered what it takes to ensure a successful and humane hunt when targeting elusive game like monkeys? Next, hunters find a stable shooting position, which can be standing, kneeling, or lying prone, using natural supports like tree branches or a shooting stick. Using the rifle scope, hunters can clearly and accurately observe the monkey. Aiming at critical areas such as the chest or head ensures a quick and humane kill. The hunter gently squeezes the trigger to maintain accuracy. After shooting, the hunter needs to observe the target's reaction. If the monkey runs away, the hunter must follow the blood trail to find it. When the monkey is found, hunters should carefully approach the fallen animal to ensure it is no longer alive and avoid any potential danger. If necessary, a follow-up shot should be administered to ensure a humane end. However, hunting monkeys with rifles in Florida has sparked heated debates in the community. Hunters may face opposition from animal rights activists and other members of the community. Do you agree with this method? If yes, please like the video. If no, leave the number 0 in the comment section to share your opinion. To tackle the challenge of wild monkey overpopulation in Florida, a combination of cage traps and sterilization methods has been widely deployed. Initially, hunters use large cage traps designed for monkeys to enter comfortably without injury. These traps typically have sturdy metal frames with mesh sides and spring-loaded doors that close when a monkey enters, activating the mechanism. In addition, hunters use bait such as fruits, vegetables, nuts, and other appealing foods to lure the monkeys into the traps. Bananas, apples, and other sweet-smelling fruits are particularly effective. The traps are often placed in areas frequented by monkeys, like near food sources or travel routes. Have you ever wondered how hunters manage to safely capture and relocate invasive monkey populations? Once the traps are set, hunters monitor them using tracking devices installed nearby to observe monkey activity and check if the traps have been triggered. When a trap captures around 715 monkeys, hunters use gloves to handle and move the monkeys to smaller cages to avoid bites and disease transmission. The captured monkeys are then transported to a veterinary facility. At the facility, a highly qualified veterinarian performs sterilization procedures, either cutting the vas deferens or tying the fallopian tubes. To ensure humane treatment, the monkeys are anesthetized throughout the surgery, and their vital signs, such as heart rate, blood pressure, and oxygen levels, are monitored. After the procedure, the monkeys are closely observed as they recover from anesthesia. Their vital signs and overall condition are checked regularly, and they are kept in recovery cages until fully conscious and stable. Following recovery, the monkeys are transported back to their original capture site or another designated release area. Released monkeys are often monitored to ensure they reintegrate into their group and continue to thrive. What are your thoughts on this approach? We'd love to hear your perspective, so please share your views in the comment section below. India, which harbors the largest population of leopards globally, is home to approximately 12,000 animals. However, in recent years, the rate of leopard invasions into human-populated areas has surged by around 40%. So what are the consequences of this increasing proximity between leopards and humans, and how does it affect both communities and conservation efforts? Let's find out together, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get our latest updates. Notably, on August 16, 2024, in Uttarakhand, a man walking along the forest edge was suddenly attacked by a leopard. He was later discovered by nearby villagers and rushed to the hospital, despite receiving emergency treatment. The man succumbed to his injuries due to severe blood loss and trauma. This tragic incident has stirred anger and fear among the people of India, particularly in Uttarakhand, as they demand stronger measures to prevent such attacks. So what policies should the U.S. government implement to protect its communities from similar wildlife threats? To ensure the safety and peaceful life of its citizens, the Indian government has adopted a regulated hunting policy for leopards, particularly in areas where these animals pose a significant threat to human life and livestock. This policy attracts a considerable number of hunters each year, although exact figures vary depending on the severity of leopard-related issues in different regions. On average, India issues around 150 to 200 leopard hunting licenses annually, primarily to experienced hunters. The typical age range of these hunters is between 35 and 50 years, as this age group often possesses the necessary experience and physical stamina required for such challenging hunts. So what factors do you think hunters consider when choosing the right weapon for tracking and hunting elusive predators like leopards? When it comes to the weapons used in leopard hunting, hunters typically prefer high-caliber rifles capable of delivering a powerful and precise shot. Common choices include bolt-action rifles chambered in calibers such as .375 HLF Magnum or .300 Winchester Magnum, which are known for their stopping power and accuracy. These rifles are often equipped with high-quality scopes to ensure precision in targeting, especially in the dense and challenging terrains where leopards are often found. In addition to rifles, hunters use various equipment to enhance their effectiveness and safety during the hunt. This includes night vision goggles or thermal imaging devices for spotting leopards in low-light conditions, GPS devices for navigation in remote areas, and protective clothing to safeguard against the elements and potential injuries. The combination of advanced weaponry and specialized equipment reflects the sophisticated nature of leopard hunting in India, ensuring that only well-prepared and experienced hunters engage in this activity under the government's strict regulations. So, how do you think Indian hunters effectively attract leopards during a hunt? Additionally, Indian hunters use carefully selected bait to lure leopards, leveraging the predator's natural hunting instincts to increase the chances of a successful hunt. The most commonly used bait is freshly killed livestock, particularly goats or sheep, as the scent of blood inside a familiar prey are highly effective in attracting leopards. The bait is suspended from trees or placed on elevated platforms to mimic a natural kill, further enhancing its appeal to leopards. So what must hunters focus on when a leopard approaches the bait to ensure a successful and safe hunt? When a leopard approaches the bait, hunters must exercise heightened vigilance. Observing the leopard's behavior closely is crucial, particularly its body language and movement patterns, to determine the optimal moment. Patience is essential in these situations, as a premature shot could result in a missed opportunity or, worse, an injured leopard that escapes, posing an increased danger to both the hunter and the surrounding community. For shot placement, hunters are trained to aim at vital areas that ensure a quick and humane kill. The most effective shot is typically aimed at the shoulder area, where a well-placed bullet can penetrate the heart and lungs, causing rapid incapacitation. After completing a successful leopard hunt in India, the hunter harvested between 3 to 4 leopards. This effort has contributed to the Indian community by reducing the rate of leopard appearances, particularly in incidents where they attack livestock and Specifically, the removal of these predators has led to a 15% decrease in leopard-related livestock attacks and a 10% reduction in human encounters in the affected areas. This decrease has brought a sense of relief to the community, as the threat to both livestock and people has become more manageable, improving overall safety in the region. What are your thoughts on this approach? We'd love to hear your perspective, so please share your views in the comments section below. Reaching up to 2,000 animals. This increase poses a unique set of challenges for managing their impact on the environment and native species. Camels compete with native animals, such as kangaroos, for food and water, leading to a decline in the numbers of these native species. The sharp increase in camel populations has led to significant environmental degradation. Camels destroy vegetation, pollute water sources, and compete with native species for resources. This has prompted the Australian government to implement strict regulations and policies to manage the camel population effectively. In 1988, the Australian government changed its camel population management policy, allowing for regulated hunting to control their numbers. Before this change, camels were considered national property and hunting was prohibited. The new policy permits licensed hunters to hunt camels using humane methods, with strict reporting requirements to ensure compliance and effectiveness. The use of helicopters and professional hunting teams has increased the efficiency of camel population control efforts. These teams can cover large areas quickly and effectively, ensuring that a significant number of camels are removed from the population. This method has helped reduce the camel population by an estimated 30%, contributing to the protection of Australia's natural resources and native species.